I'm not saying don't join the Navy, but hear me out. So, for a while, I've wanted to share my experiences about the Navy with a wide variety of people who have no clue what it's like to be there. This is my story. Okay, so I'm 21. I don't have anything, I've ran myself down into the hole. Like, lost my apartment, lost my car, lost everything, bumming it on my best friend's couch and working at UPS, doing 4-hour shifts at night, not making any money, like not enough for me to do anything. But I wish to God that I had climbed and crawled and literally clawed my way out of that hole, because since I just feel like I had nowhere else to go, I ended up just taking the ASVAB and getting the fuck out of here. That's the best I could do. And I went to the Navy. I ain't gonna lie. My experience, of course, was gonna be different from someone else's experience. But it made absolutely no sense to me that as a collective, as like a community, it was a community of people having the same complaints as me. And I'm just like, okay, if I'm not the only one thinking this way, then I know I ain't motherfucking crazy. So, boot camp, cool. A school, cool. Even my first year in the fleet, cool. And then it got very, 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 very fucking miserable after that. But the kicker of what sent me packing, you'll never motherfucking believe it. I got to sit up for this. Hold on, let me fix my motherfucking camera. I got to sit up for this. Hold on, I got to sit up for this, because it still gets me to this day. It still wakes me out of my sleep to this day. It still gives me goosebumps that I left the Navy for this reason. And this reason will literally just show you how much they don't give a fuck about you at the end of the day. I already got it bad. I'm Black, I'm a woman. You think they really give a fuck about us? No, they don't. So hold on, because this stuff still gets me to this day. Like, so. So, I won't forget it like it was yesterday. It was like it was yesterday. It's a cold day. It was a cold day in Virginia at approximately 8 a.m. No, 8:45. I walk into the beauty supply to purchase natural lashes for you hating ass bitches. I went to go purchase some natural lashes that accentuated my face but wasn't too dramatic at the same time. In my uniform, I had my Navy uniform on. Mind you, at the beginning of the story, I said it was cold. So I had blue earmuffs on. Like, it's cold. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? I didn't have a black hat. I don't have black earmuffs. But my motherfucking ears are cold. So, whatever. I'm walking in the store. This mailman, UPS worker, USPS worker, comes next to me talking about those aren't Navy issued earmuffs. And I'm like, okay, who are you? I'm a retired Navy chief. I'm like, well, from right here, you look like you work for USPS now. So mind your fucking business. But I didn't even say mind your fucking business. I'm just like, okay, mind your business. Like, so he's like, but that's what's wrong with you people nowadays. Okay, go deliver mail. Like, what I'm doing has nothing to do with you anymore. You are no longer affiliated with me as an active duty member. Fuck you. Like, go deliver my taxes. What the fuck? So, and of course of course. I get in my car and I'm just like really floored by the interaction, because I'm just like, people really just do not mind their goddamn business. Like, I know they're not Navy issued earmuffs. I'm not going to walk into work with those earmuffs on, but it's goddamn 30 degrees out here today. Like, fuck you. So, I'm just so irritated, because it's like, of course you motherfuckers don't get cold. You walk around with shorts in 20 degrees. So I don't expect you to understand my pain right now. Anywho, I make a fucking TikTok about it. just expressing the interaction in a colorful way. I cuss a lot. So I'm talking about it. I'm talking my shit, popping my shit. And, you know, it is what it is at that point. Fast forward 4 days after the video, it like is getting a lot of views. By the time I think it had like 100,000 views and like a lot of comments, like the comments were very mixed. It was a mixture of people who agreed with me, but who the fuck is he to check me? That's what you need to understand. I don't give a fuck that he's a retired Navy chief. The key word is retired. The key word is you are a mailman now. You're a mailman now. I guarantee if I was a motherfucking mailman now, you think I would give a shit about what you motherfuckers are doing? I really don't. And what really started to get under my skin were some of the black people, the black women who are literally going out of their way to try to explain to me, telling me, you disrespecting that chief, you're disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, you don't know this motherfucker? Are you kidding me? You do not know this man. For all I motherfucking know, he was a terrible chief because there's a lot of them. He was probably racist because there's a lot of them. He was probably sexist because there are a lot of them. And if anything, he probably used to fuck the shit out of his E3s for all I goddamn know. We don't know this man. We do not know this man. I don't know this man. I don't know him to be good, bad, ugly. I don't give a fuck. He ain't the head of shit but the mailroom now. What are we talking about? He's not here anymore. He's really nobody to defend. So it gets worse. The comments are like bringing in all of these chiefs who want to stick together when it's just like, you know, you motherfuckers, you are really just nuts because half of you shouldn't even be a leader. Half of you shouldn't even be leaders. Like you literally only made chief because of a test. Because you passed the test and had a couple great evals. That does not mean that you are fit to lead. Let's start there, if you want to go there. But whatever, they all want to stick together and flock together and try to take up for a fucking ghost because nobody knew who the fuck he was. Nobody knew his name. Nobody knew his face. Nobody knew anything. And for anything, I could have made all of this up. All they had of me was me in a video talking about the interaction. Could have been fake. Could have been a whole goddamn joke. But whatever. They literally took it to the extreme. Why the fuck am I in DRB? Why am I at a disciplinary board talking to you about a goddamn ghost? A chief that you have no clue. Who we don't even know it was a chief. We have no clue who this man is. Why are we talking to me about this stuff? Like, so now I'm sitting back, not giving a fuck. What you want me to do? I need another shot because I'm getting angry. Because then it went from the disciplinary board to whatever the fuck else board. And I ended up making another video because at this point, I'm fed up with you chiefs at this point. Like, you chiefs have the nerve to try to call me in here into this board, knowing that your little best bud chief is probably a shitty ass person. But you don't care about that. Nobody seems to care about someone having a real moral compass there in this group. Because you probably are all fucked up in the head. You probably are all setting out to make your junior sailor's life a living hell when it does not have to be that way. A work environment should not be this way. Let's go to work, let's get the shit done, and let's go the fuck home. Simple. And I'm just saying, shut the hell up. I'm just saying that he is a mailman now, whether you guys like it or fucking not. I don't have to do shit. He's a civilian now. That's what you're failing to realize. Mailman equals civilian. I could have hit that man with my car. I don't feel sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing for my interaction with a civilian. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do that. I didn't do anything wrong. Y'all are just mad and y'all are trying to punish me for your own stupid ass emotions right now. And because probably a motherfucker who's even more power thirsty came down here and told y'all to do this to me. Like, Y'all don't even give a fuck about this right now. Like, I don't even, like, y'all don't even know why I'm here. Literally, as I was leaving the disciplinary board, the chief that was in there whistled at me because my ass was fat in my uniform that day. But he whistled at me. Hello? These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. So I'm going through all of this. I'm about to lose my pay, my livelihood. I just had a baby. I'm about to lose all of that because of a civilian? A civilian? I don't give a fuck. Retired. All of that, whatever. None of that matters in the civilian world. You can't sit up here and try to throw in motherfuckers' face, oh, I'm an, okay, nobody gives a fuck. You will still get beat the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Okay? You are getting treated like a civilian now, like a mailman. You are getting chased by dogs. The fuck? I really don't give a fuck about this. Honestly, I'm already miserable at this place. Nobody is serving me any motherfucking real purpose here anymore. I'm on shore duty, literally not doing any fucking thing with my life. And the thing that I actually really want to do with my life, I'm being held up by the dumb shit that y'all want me to come do every day. I'm literally being made to stay at work all day because my bitch ass first class feels like she can keep us here all day based off of what someone else did. Bitch, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant at the time. I can go in, and I'm going to, because this is the Navy Basher.